Thank you for choosing Logical, a revolutionary time management application for iPad. Logical is unique in that it combines both your fixed and flexible time commitments. Not only do you have your calendar, but also your tasks running along beside it. To navigate in your calendar, put your finger just to the left of the bar in between the calendar and taskpad and flip as you would a book. To flip back in time, put your finger to the right of the binder. Logical combines a number of excellent views in the calendar. The work week view, the 7-day week view puts Saturday and Sunday at the end of your week where they belong. And the month view allows you to quickly navigate, move forward and backward in time. As I move forward into September, to see a particular day, like the 7th, I double tap the day, bringing me straight to that day. Hit the Today button to bring you back to now. Logical features a dynamic task pad. It shows both your fixed and flexible commitments in one place. The fixed commitments, like the appointment at 10 o'clock, the staff meeting, the 1:30 project update meeting, those are fixed in time. They live in the calendar. On the right-hand side of your screen are your tasks. These are jobs that I need to do. I could do them this morning or this afternoon, today or tomorrow, but they may need to be done by Friday, for example. To create a task, tap the plus sign at the top of your task pad. Now, as I go to create a task, I may need to, for example, call Lori. Now, I need to decide when do I need to actually do this job. Let's imagine for a moment I need to call her tomorrow. My start date is tomorrow, my due date is tomorrow. Naturally, calling Lori is a high priority, and then I click Done. When you look at today, the 24th of July, you don't see Call Lori. As I flip forward to tomorrow, Call Lori appears at the top of my task pad. If I move forward one more day, the 26th, Call Lori disappears, because knowing what we know right now, this task will be done by the time the 26th rolls around. If we look at today, you can see that I have an overdue task. It was due on the 17th of June. I haven't completed it yet, so it rolls over and shows up as red. Double tap a task to complete it, or mark it complete from the inside. To create a calendar event, click the plus sign at the top of the calendar. I have an appointment tomorrow. It's the important meeting. Now, that's going to happen tomorrow at 2 in the afternoon. It appears in my calendar. In order to better manage my workload, it's beneficial for me to put this on my radar ahead of time. If I need to prepare for that important meeting tomorrow, I can tap on my appointment until it begins to hover. Once that happens, I drag it to the task pad, and as I let go, I'm now creating a planning task. So now I realize that I need to prepare for the important meeting. My start date for this one, well, should be today. My due date is the date of the meeting, and I'll mark this as a high priority. It's a drop dead date. Now when I click Done and I go back to today, I can see that preparing for the important meeting is one of the jobs that I need to make sure I work on today. One of the things I need to do over the next few days is review some resumes. We're hiring new staff here. In the same way that I just dragged an appointment to my task pad to create a planning task, I'm going to tap Review Resumes until it begins to hover. I now drag it onto my calendar and drop it at the time I want to work on that. As I click Done, I've now blocked time in my calendar to drive my priorities. The use of categories for your tasks can be a very useful thing. When I look at a task, like setting up bank accounts, I can choose to tap category, and I can relate this task to larger bodies of work, different projects or initiatives that I'm working on. So for example, I've typed in already that I have a big project called Project X. So I'm going to say that setting up the bank accounts is related to the Project X category. To look at my tasks in some different filtered views, I click the search magnifying glass at the top of my task pad. What this does is it gives me a view of all of my tasks in this case under all categories. I can also look at my tasks that are not complete or those that I've actually finished. If I want to take a look at the tasks as they relate to Project X, I spin my category chooser, bring it over to Project X, and can see all the tasks related with that project. I could also take a look at them, those that are not complete, or the ones that I have completed. To avoid distraction, click the Ad Free button at the top and enjoy Logical ad-free. For technical issues, comments, feedback, questions, or suggestions, click the Logical button at the top of the task pad. It'll take you directly to our website and you're able to find technical support or other contact information there. Once again, thank you for choosing Logical.